senior Jenna Pindrock, and I'm a media center intern with UAHS Talk News. I'm joined by senior Sequoia Dunlap. She's a 3-time All American player, as well as a member of the National Honor Society and the 4.0 Club. Sequoia played on both the girls' volleyball and softball teams during her 4 years at Uniontown Area High School. Sequoia, thank you for sitting down with us today. How old were you when you started playing softball?
I started playing around 8 or 9, so a little bit later than when a lot of people start, but...
What was the name of your youth softball team?
It was the Fireflies, and I played for Clark, which is not very far from here, so...
When did you begin playing travel softball, and tell us about your team?
I started playing when I was at 13, 14, so once again a little bit later than a lot of people started. And my travel team has been together for a very long time. We all communicate very well together, so it's just a different and a very fun experience to be around those girls, especially because this last final year is all that we have, and we all work so hard to get where we are, so it's exciting.
So your travel team is made up of girls from many different high schools in the area. Can you talk about the camaraderie you've developed playing with this group of talented athletes?
Yeah, definitely. I think that it's mostly just an experience because there's not a lot to see from where we're from, but obviously like getting that experience from seeing girls from all over the place gives you just like a little bit of taste of like everything, and it's very nice to mix together. I feel like it works out nice when you get to it.
Yeah. So where are some of the places you've been able to travel with?
I think some of my favorites would probably be like upstate New York and Florida. It's very fun to just be able to travel with like some of my best friends all the time. So.
Yeah. Do any of your teammates plan to continue their softball career in college as well?
Yes, actually, our entire team has committed to play softball somewhere at the collegiate level. So we all plan to further that career, which is very exciting.
Yeah. So you've committed to play at Towson University in the fall, and you're the first UHS softball player to play at a Division I school. How did you make your decision on where to continue playing, and what drew you to Towson?
I think what mostly drew me to Towson because I was between a couple of schools. So originally, being far from home was not something that concerned me because I feel like if you're going to go, why not get the experience while you're at it?
Yeah.
But I feel like Towson, with not only just like my coaches, but just like the sense of like home it gave me, just very much felt like somewhere I could see myself. And I feel like that's really important when it comes down to choosing where you're going to spend the next 4, maybe 6 years of your life.
Yeah. So what are you most looking forward to?
I feel like I'm just mostly excited for the experience because it's very different from being in high school, and it's not something that obviously should be taken lightly at all, but it's just so fun and exciting to get out of the same place that we've been in for so long, and it's like
a whole new world.
It definitely is, and it's like, why not just get out there and find out what's new? And it's like, I feel like I'm definitely excited to just get that whole experience that comes with it.
So what do you plan to major in?
I am majoring in business marketing, and I want to minor in entrepreneurship. So.
Okay. So student athletes are now able to have representation for using their name, image, and license. Tell us about your representation at Dick's Sporting Goods and with Sports ID.
So with Dick's Sporting, both of these, I guess you could say, deals came more to me than I came to them. Obviously, I put in the work to get seen by them, but both of the experiences came to me, and the Dick's Sporting Goods came with one of my other teammates as well. So we both actually got to take like the photo shoot, which is very exciting to do with someone who you've been playing with for a very long time. And I feel like it just like all happened very fastly. The internet is a great place if you use it to your advantage, obviously.
Absolutely.
So it's like using my Twitter especially was a platform that helped me get my name out there tremendously. So I feel like for the Dicks, obviously, the Twitter was just,
Yeah.
it helped a lot because that's how they ended up reaching out to me and my teammates. So that's how they originally found us. The sports ID kind of just recently came about. It was like something that I wasn't really expecting. Obviously, I wasn't expecting the Dicks one either because it just happened. But for the sports ID, it was very exciting because it's something local. And like, while I am so excited to get away and like obviously get out of like this town, it sounds bad, like I love it here, but it's very exciting to get away. But to pull that in to like my life, I feel like is very exciting because now I get to like take that with me while I'm moving away. So it's like a little bit of home coming with me, and like that's newly up and running too. So it's like if I'm helping like spread that really makes me happy to get that going.
So you finished the UHS softball season making it to the playoffs, finishing just one run shy. What has it meant for you to play as a Lady Raider?
I think that all in all, I would say it has meant just learning to adapt because obviously we didn't have our freshman and sophomore season, so we're down 2 years already. That's not a lot of time to, do the things that a lot of travel softball players get to do when it comes to high school season. So I feel like just getting the experience of being in that moment is honestly amazing. And for the fact that we had so many people doubting us this year especially, and the fact that we even made it to playoffs is amazing. It truly is, because there were so many people who were like, the softball team is not good, not going anywhere, but yet we proved how many people wrong. And I feel like that was something that a lot of us took from this season, especially because, and I want them to grow on that a lot, because the seniors that are coming up this year, I believe there's 2, and they are just like amazingly humble people, and I know that they will do so well with this program if they continue it. And I feel like for so long, Uniontown softball was counted out of it because people just thought that there was nothing there. But like I said, we proved how many people wrong this year, and I feel like the team is only growing from here. Like, we have so much talent coming up from the middle school, and it's very exciting to see what this program's going to be.
You guys definitely built something that people weren't necessarily expecting.
No, not at all. And it's like, that's like, go for it. That's very exciting too, because it's just something that no one expected.
Yeah. So there have been many coaches and family members supporting you over the years. Who would you like to recognize and thank?
I think I would start obviously by recognizing my family, because whether or not they get on my nerves sometimes, they are my rock and my support. And that, along with my friends, I have some of the most truly amazing people supporting me in my life. And it gets hard. It does. It gets overwhelming a lot. So to have those people in my life is like very important to me. And I feel like not only is it just like family and friends, but my entire travel softball team and the head of my organization has done a beautiful job of just running our organization to the best ability that she can. And she has helped me through so much. So I feel like just holding on to the friendships that have been with you through thick and thin will really help when it comes to all of that. So definitely would love to say thank you to all of my friends, family, and my whole entire travel organization. So
So Sequoia, we wish you only the best as you continue your academic and athletic achievements at the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us for this exclusive interview. Be sure to subscribe to UHS Talk and the YouTube channel for future stories.